Hi there, I'm Chris May, host of This Day in Weather History. It's a podcast from the Weather Network. All right, 1910, Canada was still a baby of a country, really. Our Canadian National Railway still hadn't made it all the way across the country. It was really started in 1885, but had so many problems with, you guessed it, avalanches. And today we're talking about the 1910 Rogers Pass avalanche. At this point in time, we had 2.5 million people in Ontario, we had 2 million people in Quebec, and then we only had a few 100,000 in each of the provinces moving west. We had to change that. We had to populate it. It was integral that this take place, but accidents happen. And when they were trying to clear the track back on this day in weather history, an avalanche off of Avalanche Mountain through the interior killed 62 men, including 32 Japanese workers who were just trying to clear the railroad just outside of Revelstoke in the Selkirk Mountains. Hey, if you'd like to find out more about this story, I invite you to listen to the full podcast. You can find it wherever you're already listening to your podcast, be it on iTunes or Spotify or Alexa or however you're doing that, because it is all the details. It is the full story. I'm glad you're watching this podcast video short, but when you're done, check out the full story. When this avalanche came crashing down the mountain, it took a 91-ton locomotive plow that they were using to clear the tracks with and threw it 15 meters. There was only one survivor, a man that was lucky enough to get blown so far because of the air mass that accompanied the avalanche that he didn't get buried in the avalanche this day in weather history.